Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life.
Hi yogis, my name is Rachel. Thanks so much for joining me. Today we're going to focus on the lower body, just giving that a little bit of extra attention. It supports our body. A lot of times in our lower back, the hips finally getting stiff. So this is just a quick, effective yoga sequence to help loosen up the lower body and strengthen the core and the glutes. So let's come to a comfortable seated position on your mat. Just begin to ground here. Let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, float them down. Inhale. And exhale. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale, floating into your extended child's pose. So widen the knees if you need to here. Start to spread the arms wide, spread the fingers out. Let the forehead come to the ground. And just notice any tension you may have in the lower back and hip area. Just push the breath to that area of the body, sending fresh oxygen to the muscles. And slowly floating into your tabletop position, coming to the center of your mat. So get that alignment. You want to stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. And just coming into our cat-cow. So let the belly drop, hips rise, gaze up, tuck the toes. Exhale, round. Press the ground away. Come back into your cow. Exhale. Inhale, let the belly drop. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really begin to connect with the breath here. Warming up the spine. And last one. Come to that neutral spine. Let's extend that right leg back. Point the toes, square the hips to the ground. Engage the core, supporting that lower back. Extend that right leg out. Let's flex the feet, point the toes. And hold. Taking the toe to the outside of the mat. And let's kick. Tap the toe outside the opposite side. Kick to the sky. Tap the toe. Kick. And tap. Kick. Tap. Kick. And tap. And kick. Kick. And tap. Hold it here so that right leg's on a diagonal. Start to slide the right leg back. Coming into a forward fold over that left thigh. Extend the arms out. Folding over that left thigh. Really extend through the right leg. Inhale, load it up. Exhale, bring that right leg back, coming into your tabletop. Extend the left leg back behind you. Point the toe. Float the leg up to hip height. Keep those hips square, shoulders square. Point the toes, flex feet. And let's take our toe taps. Kick, cross it over, tap, kick, and cross. Kick, cross, kick, and kick. And last one, hold here. Slide that left leg back, folding over the right thigh. This time walk the arms down, get a nice stretch. Feeling that stretch in that right glute. Stay with that nice deep steady breath here. Always breathing throughout your practice. And then inhale, float it back up. Bring that leg back in. Let's take that right leg out. Just bring the knee up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Switch the opposite leg. Just opening up the hip here, lifting that left leg up, hip height. And 3. Last one. Come back to your tabletop. Drop the hips over towards the right. We're going to make big circles here with the hips. Still warming up the hip area. So making circles, lowering the hips towards the heels. Inhale, come up. Take 4 on the right side. That's 3. And 4. Come back to center and take it over to the left. So the opposite side for 4. Really move slow. Feel the stretch getting into the hips, into that hip joint, into the glutes. 3. And 4. Come back to center. So extending that right leg out behind you. Going to bring that right leg around. Hold it here. Taking 4 toe taps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then float that right foot down, coming into our gate pose. Coming up onto the left knee. So the right knee is going to face the sky. Ground the right sole of the foot. Open up the arms and T. Exhale, coming into a lateral stretch. Start to slide that right palm down, the right shin. Open the chest to the sky. Maybe gaze to that left palm. Inhale. Take it over to the left side, grounding the left palm. Lift the right hip up to the sky. Gaze into that right palm. So this is a really beautiful lateral stretch here. Opening up the body. And come back to center. I'm going to take that again. So second time, try to go a little deeper. Take that right palm closer to the ankle. And inhale, float it over onto that left side. Lift the right hip up. And gaze into the right palm. Inhale, come back to center. take the palms out. And then start to slowly making sure that that right foot is grounded, dropping the hips towards the heels. So coming into like an extended child's pose, gate pose. So start to feel a deep stretch in that right leg. Inhale, back up, and exhale. Come back to that tabletop, extend that right leg back, float it in. Left leg, extend it back first, lift it up, and then float it out to the side. 2 taps before, so really using that glute. 2, 3, and 4. Ground that left foot, left knee to the sky. Inhale, float the arms up, coming into your gate pose. So extending through the fingertips. Really open up the body here. And coming into our lateral stretch, left palm onto that left shin. Start to really feel that stretch along that whole right side here. This feels really good. Keep trying to lift that chest to the sky, opening up instead of heaving forward. You want to open up the body. Inhale, float that right palm down. Lift the left hip to the sky. Gaze up to that left palm. Keep lifting that left hip up. Engage the core. Inhale, second set, take it over towards the left side. So try to go a little bit closer to that ankle if you can, or a little deeper than you did the first time. Gaze into that right palm. Inhale, float it back up. Lift the hips. So making sure you're breathing here, don't hold the breath. Never hold the breath. Inhale. Come back up to center, arms out to cheek. Take the palms forward. Start to bend through that right knee, lowering the hips down to the heels. Folding over. Just like you're coming into child's pose with that left leg extended out. So you might feel a really intense stretch along that outer left leg. It's okay, just breathe through it. And if you can't get all the way down to the ground, it's okay, just do what you can. Inhale, come back up, float the arms. Exhale. Come back to the tabletop, extend the left leg back. Exhale. Bring it down, floating into your extended child's pose. Inhale, round through the spine. Coming in for your high plank. High plank pose, engaging every muscle in the body. Make sure you draw that navel to the spine. Let's start to lower one knee, then the opposite knee. So if this is too challenging, just hold your plank. Breathe. So you're building strength throughout the upper body, the core, and the lower body. And then hold, find stillness. Lower down the knees, the chest, the chin, coming into baby cobra. Feel the chest, point the toes, legs are together, creating that cobra tail. Stay light in the palms. Exhale, lower down. Let the forehead touch. So holding here in your baby cobra. Just gonna inhale. Really start to feel that lower spine warming up. Hug the elbows close. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. And exhale. Press into the palms, past their tabletop. And find your down dog, tucking the toes, lifting that tailbone up to the sky, sternum down to the ground. Pedal the heels here, bend the knees, move the hips as much as you need to. And then find stillness and just breathe. And swap the feet. Come to the top of your mat. Maybe the fingertips touch, coming into a flat back. Gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, round. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly rolling through the spine. Float the arms up. Bring the palms together, align the arms with the ears. Exhale, press the hips forward. Hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Forward fold. Drop the fingertips down towards the ground or to the front of the shins. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Slowly roll through that spine. Come back up to Tadasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back up. Hands to heart. Let's lift the heels up off the ground. So balancing on the balls of the feet. Gaze forward. Slowly, let's bend the knees, lowering down. Coming all the way down to the ground. Holding here, stacking the shoulders over the hips. Nice, strong, straight spine. Balance. And exhale, float into your boat pose. Navasana. So holding here. Take the palms out. Lift the chest up to the sky. Exhale, slowly float down onto the back. So bending the knees, walking the feet in. Coming into your bridge prep. Maybe the fingertips touch the heels. On your next inhale, Lift the hips up to the sky. Exhale, float the hips down. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, take it down. Inhale. So each time try to go a little bit higher, maybe tuck the shoulders, interlacing the fingers into a reverse volleyball grip. Lifting the hips even higher, maybe lifting up onto the balls of the feet. So avoid letting the knees flare out to the side. You want to keep those knees stacked over the ankles. Knees or hips width apart. Exhale, slowly release. Hug the knees into the chest. Maybe against opposite elbows, maybe forehead to knees, knees to nose. Release. Extend the legs up to the sky. Just holding here. Always bring your legs up against the wall. Just make sure that the bottom as close to the wall as possible. So just getting the blood circulating in the opposite direction. And bending the knees, coming into happy baby. So you'll knee toe grip. Take the hands to the shins, the ankles, and then using that arm strength, bending through the knees, draw the knees closer to the ground, opening up the hips. Just roll from side to side. Maybe extend through the legs. Let those legs drop towards the ground, feeling a nice opening in the hips, the hamstrings. Crown the shoulders, stay long in the neck. And slowly bring the soles of the feet together. Release that good knee toe grip. Float the arms up overhead, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana butterfly pose. Let the knees drop to the ground. Palms to the sky. Exhale. Start to float the arms down, draw the knees together, creating butterfly wings. So imagine a butterfly's wings opening and closing. Draw the knees together, float the arms down along the side body. Inhale, float the arms up, opening up the body. Exhale, knees together. Inhale, last one. Holding here. Holding this for as long as feels good. And definitely feel free to just make your way right into Shavasana, the last posture. Extending through the legs, opening the arms out and take palms to the sky. Just come back to the present moment. Not thinking what's ahead of you or what's past. Just being here. Knowing you're right where you're meant to be in this moment. Just take this time to allow the body to rest. So taking as much time as you do here, Shavasana, the most important postures, most beneficial. Feel free to stay here as long as you need to. If you'd like to join me, ending the practice, start to bring movement into the fingers and toes. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Bend the knees. Start to roll onto the right side, coming into a fetal position. Just taking a couple of breaths there. And slowly make your way back to that comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Closing out our practice with some cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose. Float the arms up, exhale, out the mouth. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale up, and exhale. Hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank yourselves for taking this time for yourself. I hope your lower body feels more open. And you feel good in the hips. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.
I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.